Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते कई भाषाओं में कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kataban-schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Keep the faith. Keep it all the time. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Keep it all the time. Do not lose it. That is the best protection you have, apart from the holy name, because it gives you a big percentage of protection.
Yes, Master.
So you share the protection from your master. If you have faith in your master, then you share it.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic.
Allah says,
also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Chi zong wen cham zhe xie jin, bo ba qie wu zeng mo wa lao, nga ne zha xi yin, nen qiu po jiong ne yong wa yin, nga cu so mi zhe mo mong ji, qi zhe nong gen zi dou ne ba la gu men xie. Men la zam len yong zi tao po po jiong te, ji cho nyam ge ru wen tun pu, gong xiong men zhe cho yue. Tên giảm lần thô sa vấp chi thô sa nề yin xian, bờ mà chu rong ye la gong jong sam, bu gong jin jong xi ser jin yue ba re. Bo jong nong tên chi so ju tên xian yo wa me ba yin, te ma zi rong lo ma lo cha bu bu nong tên chu lo se yer jie song yue. Lô mong bu rừng la, ta lệ la ma cân chân chia chia bờ, lô trừ tông út chết la tên nè, giảm lăng thầm mặn am chi, bố nông tên chu lâu xí tọ mong bố thuần yue, la sa nè, bố dòng chỉ tên nè yếm xiang, kê trọ chín chỉ bố trả la nè, nhằm rờ giờ chọ chữ, lô số chân rợ rừng nè chỉ chán dốc chi, giảm lăng xir yọ gầm mần thổ nông tờ yọ yọ bà rì. Với mi đồng sơn nông chỉ chân giam đồng tế, kê trọ yong sở cho bà, khô chư lo sang số mẹ đồng, rừng bớt nên lên là gạo xí cơ, mình rõ cho yue. Tô trù chỉ dâm mô hóa, chỉ là ngôn sơ chín chỉ bố dòng, ngô trự nô đu sẽ bà hạ chóng gà bố sông. Chỉ là đứa tọ tờ, chú tờ chèl bố dê đồng đồng, chú chỉ gạo trự tờ, lông sơ chô bố mơ. Qing Hai Rinpoche lo sam che lo ka ren la la me che chu ten te zang leng so wer se to zho che la me jin re ze che da tho non te chu la te men khen la ro ram ji ne lam song ko to se jeng che che thar wan thop to zho che la ma yong ji jin re ze che da tho gom te pe na song ji sha cha thop pa tong khong zi ge zhe na na ka ye shi ma shi ka lo zi gon zhe xia na gon jiu wa tang ba mun to jin mo han mo zhe jie da wu kong den cam yong ren men yin da dong zhong mong yue ba re kong ki nga zu ning ji du jun sen se gun chao zhen de rong dun me bu yin dun la per wa dong ye din se bu chu ni la zi song se na ro a mi re qi to sa lam ro top la ye din de me lu long bu hian wo dao top ji song Trong mi Qing Hai Rinpoche sam tong ning ji qian bo ne qian po jin ye din de me be jer ba de kong ki jun per ka kho yue po me ser tong qian mi ba nên thay me jie ro rang gu po me la ro jiu no wa de ko chu ngu zai tong ban jiu ti ro jiu no wa tong ning ji qian bu ko chu sen suan zai ba de Trong mi Lama Qing Hai Rinpoche za zai qie wu gun chuo la nhưng ne ka zhen xie wa dong lo mong ren la le re kho ki no xiao dong ngu xiao dong me xiao dong sen xiao jie dun zhe se ne nên thay ma dong ka do jin je ma la mo chop se ba ge u le dong zhong ding je sa chuyện na chu la xiao ba ma zi ta dong gun chuo ge la cha xie de je san dong nim ji de kong ge ji ma je pa dong pa mo yu zhe se ba yin Trong mi Lama Qing Hai Rinpoche la zan zhou dong chou ba si yong sen ge ba dong le re kho ge me na so ji ja jiu dong gu ge dong ko chu zeng do mo bo thok ba le wen na ni dong zhou lo ru ge shi xie de ga do thop de ne ya leng ge no be xie de zeng do dong chong jiu dong ge ja ge ji go ge lo ru zang nen sen ni ji zong jin sa ga thao Ni dong ji lo ru mo he bi lu ga dao thop da wa ni qi nian ni nian dong da wa jie qi nian a ni ne Trong mi Qing Hai Rinpoche du qin ji ni mer den ken ji a ri ji mong zi ji jin de gu ba so kong ge mo chu ge wo so le la lo mong ren la ga dao na ka mo bo thok ba dong zam leng ke mo mong pu ngo jue me to to yin yo sub cho dong de chok jiu wang ki nga chu khong ge ga to dong zi ji yin do mong bu ge ma thao pe gong do mong ro xiao wu sub cho la zhen be nong wu song mei qin hai ren bo qi he de nyem ji jie ngu se zhe yi per ge ma nong yi yo la khong ki ro a mi re ji jian ro sen jin chong ma ne qian po jin xiao yin bu go do pe ne he de zo ba ru ge zhe zong me zam len hiệp truyền ne so cho tong mi re nyam ne nyam pel tong wu la qing tam jia yo khong ki ta na cho ji ge zhe zong men cho wa de pel se per na royal chi ji zhong de den cho wa dam si cho ji ba per wa dong er jia ye zhe ge zhe se kong dong ge zhe zong me za che jie ni kong dong ge zhe zong me bao zi tuan zhe dong聪明前海人不起年轻空数走吧，他懂空给对军使用动生活把中间数男的男西热到年轻冲的接拉，小不是每个人的应有，日本闽南过到生命啦马对不，空给准备休息，很休息的闽南啦，所求啦给的成本超完当把动，年轻热浪。自从年定时呢，大热那我的定得别往头发动，杀过了当不叫呢，靠我热到动，用温热把嘞，他头不过到水波。聪明前海人不清楚，罗蒙不人，咱们用来下几脚呢，America呢，菲律宾、Europe 人，大用人情节呢。mơ sir chu ma tong lo mer tu jun chu ra ja tho lo cho ne nong sem che to pa jue za se te je hi so no te ren nga chu chi nam pa chor ti chue de chu sa mu shek song pa tong jin jue za zo ne ge lo par che le che nong song job che to nim per wa tong cha ji me per le ji sim bar wa dan ni nong ge ni pa yin ge ju ne song pa yin Nhi tông cho ji lor dawa dan pa chi nga ni
And all the food, you have enough?
Yes, Master.
Because when I was in India, I hardly have enough food. When I worked for the masters of the ashram, then I come out, they're all eaten and all gone, and just leave a pile of dishes for me to wash. I was almost always hungry. The money I gave away to the ashram, and I have nothing. Couldn't buy anything for myself. So I just want you to have everything that I did not have. You have everything you need?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Over there, I had to buy my own clothes, except the food. Only cook or serve once or twice a day, and it's never enough. So many people come and go in, and they don't plan enough food. Nothing extra like here. For example, even though after the meal, okay, served to you, and if you want something extra, we still have it in the kitchen. I mean, maybe not cooked. But maybe you have it, or maybe some instant noodle or something, cheese and bread. And you have all that, right?
Yes, Master.
Just in case you are extra hungry that day, or you did not feel like eating the main food because you don't feel well or don't feel good that day, then just eat something else, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Or ask the kitchen if they cook something special for you. Like sometimes you don't feel the stomach. For me, if I work outside, if I'm not outside, but I mean if I'm with the so-called disciples, then I often have a lot of problems. Right now, I don't have any. Since I stay away from them and do my job, our job together, and then just stay alone with dogs, I have no problem.
Yes, Master.
But before, I have one thing after another all the time, and in case you do have it, then you need some, like congee, like loose stomachs or stomach pain, you have some congee, it's some simple vegetable, understand?
Yes, Master.
If you need that, you ask the kitchen, okay?
Yes, Master.
Do you ever need that?
No.
Okay, good. That means you're healthy here. Me too, thank God. Thank God. So I'm only sick when I'm out there, okay?
Yes.
And I'm only lonely when I'm out there. When I'm alone, I feel great. Of course, the retreat is sometimes a battlefield. I have to do things. And in order to achieve something, I have to exchange something.
Yes.
Exchange for my worth, or exchange for my spiritual merit, or whatever demanded. Exchange for the worthiness is the worst case. Well, not really. I mean, one of the worst case. Like, for example, if I want something, not for me, okay? For me, I absolutely need nothing. I don't really need anything. If anything extra, fine, but I don't really need it. But if I want something for someone else or for the world, then I have to exchange. You understand?
Yes.
Exchange for worthiness, worthy power. That means people will look down upon me. People will slander me, or even disciples. They'll be outright, rude. So everything is not like, okay, on retreat or being a master, everybody respect you. It depends. It depends on what you want. So don't be hurried to be a master, okay? Telling you. And don't envy me because I'm on retreat. It's not that. I have to do it, okay?
Yes, Master.
The hardest part is to leave the dogs because they're still puppies. But I feel better now because the people now are more suitable. And one has been taking care of them with me since they were babies, since we're adopting them. So I feel more peaceful, yeah, even then. I have only a few hours now, a break, so I talk to you, understand?
Yes, Master.
Then I have to go back to contemplation and doing all kind of things, fighting without fighting. Yeah, and it's hard sometimes. You have to really keep your mind still. It's very hard for me because I have so many responsibilities. Understand?
Yes, Master.
Very hard just to leave all that behind and just concentrate on what I want. And not for myself, even then. It's not that easy. Any of you want to do retreat? 1 week, 2 weeks, sit alone in the cave? Sesame, brown rice, some fruit? Oh, actually, last time I told you, I don't know if you can laugh, truly. You're so used to working. You're active and young. I don't know if you can last a few days. And last time I told you I eat only sesame and brown rice, yeah?
Yes.
Actually, I cheat sometimes. Because you guys brought me something like potato chips in a box. And I remember it tasted good before, yeah? Yeah. So because I sometimes get tired of cooking brown rice sesame. Even that, you have to wash the rice and then cook and wait and eat. So I thought I'd eat some potato chips. It's also simple. But it don't taste as good as I remember. I cheat to eat the potato chip, and the potato chip cheat me, They don't give me the good taste like before. So I opened this long box, and for 1 week, or ever since the beginning of the latest date of retreat, and it's still there, I eat just a few, and it's still there, staring at me every day, challenging me. I say, I'm not taking you anymore. You cheated me. Don't taste so good anymore. But that's normal when you meditate a lot. Nothing tastes that good. But sometimes I do feel hungry, but then it still don't taste good. Not because not hungry. Even the brown rice sesame used to taste great before. It doesn't taste so good anymore. I just eat to calm the stomach. What else I want to tell you? Okay, that's almost about it. Any question at all?
No, Master.
Actually, sometimes it's different. This is a different kind of retreat. It's not like you sit for 3 months and doing nothing. Also, in Buddha's time, it's easier because the Buddha doesn't have SNTV.
Yes.
And all the people surrounding him were all monks.
Yes, Master.
Or maybe very dedicated spiritual practitioners, yeah? Leave everything, just go there just to practice with the Buddha. And they take care of themselves, the food-wise. everybody go out and take arm, you see? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the Buddha doesn't have to worry about food or storage or doing business, nothing. They have it better. And nowadays we cannot do that. We cannot go out and beg for food. People will put us in jail or homeless area if there is one. That kind of life also very, very free, so free. People give you food and clothing and just enough to live on. And then you're free of every worry in the world. I really envy that kind of life. Sometimes I thought I should try. But the thing is, nowadays it's different. We have to work more because the modern time is different for the world also. And this is different kind of retreat than that kind. Not like every summer you should do retreat because it's raining. It's not just that. It's for some different purposes. I mean, deliberate purposes. It's harder. And sometimes you're not allowed to eat also. Sometimes you have to eat more than you want. And sometimes you cannot eat. It's crazy. Not just sometimes, some days. Some days, and not even water.
Wow.
Yeah. So this crazy type of business. Not only they want all kind of exchange it, but even food sometimes cannot. Some kind of retreat cannot eat.
Wow.
Cannot drink. Not even water. Not even raw water. Cannot. Yeah. And for days on end. And then someday you don't want to eat and have to. Some other days, other retreat, just drink water. Cannot eat. And some cannot eat much. Just sesame, brown rice. No fruits even allow. So I don't think you should feel envy.
No, Master.
Would you want to try?
No, Master.
You're wise. Leave that business to your master, huh? Let her be. She's busy body. Who told her to do this job, right? Now you know a little bit of what I'm doing.
Yes.
Otherwise, you have a question in your mind, but you don't ask. I know that. Or maybe outside people, they want to know. So I tell you some of this stuff. Okay, now, your good stuff is coming now. You work here, you have a lot of merit, understand?
Yes, yes, Master.
The best merit you can have for yourself and for your ancestors and your parents. So you are the most filial sons or daughters of your family. Even though you don't earn money to give them material comfort, you do the best, okay? Like the Buddhas and like his monks, understand?
Yes, Master.
Even one of his monks rescued his mother from hell. You remember that story?
Yes,
Master. Yeah, just because he was a monk and he has enough spiritual power. Also, with the help of other monks. Even the Buddha said he cannot. Remember that?
Yes, Master.
He told his monk he has to do this, do that, and do it himself, and ask other monks to help. Then his mother was rescued from hell because she was very disrespectful to Buddha and cheat some of the monks, make them eat meat, telling them that it's not. So there was a very heinous crime, and so she's supposed to be in hell for a long time or forever. But then, because he's a monk and disciple of Buddha, he can rescue her. That's a very difficult job.
Yes, Master.
So your parents are not like that, so it's easier for the Master Power to help them, even if they don't practice the way you do, and your ancestors as well. Now, but to have the best position and privilege, you also have to try your best.
Yes, Master.
The Maya is always after people who dedicate their life to God and to help the world. So you have to always be vigilant.
Yes, Master.
Check always your thought, your speech, and your action. Never lack for 1 second.
Yes, Master.
It's just like you have to do some difficult job, then you have to have some special equipment. Like if you want to fly an airplane, then it's a different requirement than driving a taxi.
Yes, Master.
Well, I guess you know. Just want to remind you. Okay, there's another kind of sausage. Inside they have some white stuff. It's not like a normal sausage, all one color. This kind of sausage has some white spot in it.
Yes, Master.
This one we have, okay? We have it in my company. You can order some of that.
Yes, Master.
Oh, not for me, not for me. I'm just telling you these good things. And then you warm up the bread, whatever bread that you chose, French bread, and you warm it up until it's crispy, 100 degrees for 10 minutes in a small oven. And then you cut it, and then you put some, you don't put anything. Just put that grilled sausage inside it. Halve it so that it's not too bulky. And then you put some kimchi with it and put a few drops of soya sauce. It's very good.
Yes, Master.
Have you tried that?
No, Master.
During retreat last time, I had nothing, no vegetable, only kimchi and some bread that the dogs left behind because sometimes buy the bread for dogs. So I have a couple of bread and then I just have the sausage and with kimchi and with the soy sauce. And it would be better if you have some basilic leaves
Yes, Master.
or coriander leaves. Coriander fresh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, try it today.
Yes, Master.
Delicious, I'm telling you. Maybe because I didn't have anything else to eat, so I was hungry and lazy to cook. That's why. But you try, huh? It really tastes good. It has to have basilic. We call it basil.
Yes.
Basil leaves. Sorry, basilic is European language, right?
Yes,
I
Master.
call it basilicum, but no. Basil leaves and a few drops of soy sauce or machi and the sausage and the bread. That's it. And kimchi. Tastes so good. Do you have kimchi there?
Yes,
The one
Master.
from Korea, the sister made from Korea?
Yes,
Yeah,
Master.
we
have.
Okay, put that. But not a lot. Just one layer. One layer of kimchi. If you put a lot, it's a bit too sour or too kimchi-like and it's no good. Okay, lah. If you have nothing else, then that's it. That's the last thing I want to tell you. When I eat that, I was thinking, one day I will make it for them, but I guess I'm just dreaming. We work so hard, we don't have time for that. So you make it yourself today, try.
Yes, Master.
And the snack time or breakfast time, if you have the sausage, you can do it right away. It has to be that sausage. The other sausage are too plain, don't taste that good.
Yes, Master.
There are many kind of sausage, but most of them are plain, just one color, pink. This one is a little bit bigger and has some white spot in it, white color things in it. That one tastes good. Okay, then I say goodbye now, for now, and I don't know when I come out. It depends. Sometimes if I'm feeling fit, then it's faster. Sometimes I feel tired, then it lasts a little longer. Okay?
Yes, Master.
You take good care, yeah?
Thank you, Master.
Yeah. Waking up one time, you feel bad or not?
No, Master.
No, I know you work very hard, but people outside, some people work harder. You know that, right?
Yes, Master.
Some people work 2-3 jobs just to make ends meet because they have a lot of debt to pay or a lot of children to feed.
Yes, Master.
And even your brother and sister outside, they contribute with their free time. That's precious.
Yes, Master.
Because they can't leave and go and work like you so free. So actually, you're better off, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, okay. Be grateful every day
Yes, Master.
for whatever we have because we really have it good. At least better than many people.
Yes, Master.
You lack of anything?
No, Master.
The food okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Okay. If it don't taste good, you wait until later on. And you eat again and it will taste good. Okay? No, really, because sometimes you eat but you're not hungry, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And it don't taste good. Or if it's not good, you put a little bit maji in it, a few drops, and mix it. It tastes different right away. It tastes good. All right, then I wish you well.
Thank you, Master.
And those of you stay here are the one who has strong faith. I know. Yeah. But keep the faith. Keep it all the time. Okay?
Yes,
Yeah. Keep it all the time. Do not lose it. That is the best protection you have, apart from the holy name, because it gives you a big percentage of protection.
Yes,
So
Master.
you share the protection from your master. If you have faith in your master, then you share it. Okay, I don't know how to explain myself. All right, I see you when I see you, okay? Or I talk to you again later, soon.
Thank you, Master.
Not today anymore. Not so many more days, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
This is just a quick break. But still, I talk too much. I exceed the limit already. Thank you.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Master.
God bless.
Good night,
Be good.
Ko yong che chi zmo wa lo nga chu nyam de de rang ge lok par che le chen de song jiao che dao nu per wa dong cha ji me per le ji sem bar wa dan ni nong ge ni pa la zhe per tu ji che xie chong me la ma ren bo chi nian chen la nyam jo se pa ju zhong su je le chen mong bo la zhe per zel ne du sen jer xie ji se ko le ko je na nga mu long tin che le chen de zog din tu rat je long tin liu su ji pa song je xia jia mu ne yi song pa ji jun sang ban gun bu long tin je ko ru che rong dong mo yin je le me za xi de chi jin cho wa so jong zong bo thou par ma zi ga zhong pe ru ren dun xia Magnanimous viewers, thank you for joining us for today's program entitled Keeper Nation or Protection Power and the Unconditional Part 2 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. Coming up next is multi-part series on aging protections about the planet Prophecies of the Golden Age Part 38, Lord Shakyamuni Buddha's prophecies about the Maitreya Buddha right after noteworthy news. May your pure friendships with others enrich your lives and bring you abundant joy and happiness.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.